Hello little buns, it is Steph. Welcome back to my home. This is becoming a recurring theme, I feel. I keep coming back naked with nothing on my face. It's really nice. I have been tagged by Miles J in the How I Did My Makeup in High School challenge. So I'm gonna take you guys through a few of my looks. Miles drank something, so because, you know, when a cool person does something, I have to do it too. So I am having some Pinot Grigio, a spritzer with some ginger ale in it, in my mother's name. God bless. And we're gonna just go ahead. Just gonna get started. Okay, my looks in high school were actually very good. I'm looking down at my laptop at some pictures. They were good looking, but they were very technically very bad. Like they were done wrong. You know, sometimes I didn't wear any makeup and I looked like this. That was towards the end of high school. Like this little image down here. I still just look like a lesbian though, really. But sometimes I did stuff like this, which was like edgy, edgelord, grim, edgy, grim. We're gonna do this one first, because this one is just bad. Makeup, we're gonna get it out. I don't want to spill on my laptop, so I'm just gonna like be very careful here. So, screw primer, because I didn't prime in high school, so we're just gonna not do that. Also forget concealer. And baking, people did not bake 5 or 6 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago. People didn't bake back then, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna find the fullest coverage foundation that we can. Now this is actually my color, and that's not acceptable. I have to find something really pale, because, you know, when you're like me and you grew up in a really small town full of very subtle racism, you're taught that being pale is the beautiful thing to do. So if you are olive skinned, or God forbid a person of color, you're gonna try to find the lightest ass foundation. Here we go, ivory. Okay guys, am I doing good so far? Am I doing okay? You know, and did I mention that I didn't do concealer? I didn't do concealer, didn't do primer, and I took that foundation so thick. You know, here's what I did. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I didn't blend it until it was nice. I just slathered it on as thick as possible in every spot. My foundation was my concealer. And now this is like hella coverage, so it might actually look okay. Also, you know, cover your lips, because having color in your face anywhere is a bad thing. Yeah, this is about the color that I made myself look in high school. We're doing good so far. Very nice. And you know what else we're gonna do? We're just gonna stop right there, so you can just like really tell that I don't give a shit. You know, if I moisturized in high school, it was a blessed day. Because I was one of those people back then, and this is okay. You know what? If you have this misconception, I forgive you. That, you know, I was like, I have oily skin. If I moisturize, I'm gonna be more oily. It's not how skin works, my friends. So, you know, like, my skin was oily as sin, but I was also flaky. And I was like, it's because I'm a teenager. And it might have been. But, you know, it didn't help that I had no idea what I was doing, so. Did I say who tagged me? Did I say that? Miles J tagged me, which was really cool because I've been watching Miles since I was in high school doing terrible makeup like this. I love Miles J, and thank him. I thank him. You can thank him if you want to. Where is my lid? I actually lost the lid. Now that we have, you know, gone 3 tones, three shades lighter, we're gonna set our foundation with something that's obviously too dark for the color foundation that we're wearing. And like I said, just don't even care. People didn't bake. People didn't bake back then. So literally, don't even worry, just roll it on. And again, leave your neck alone. Because, you know what? Your neck doesn't need attention. You know what's horrifying is this actually has a really nice texture up close. I'm mad about it. Here's something else that I didn't do in high school. Contouring. Nope. Contouring has become a big part of my daily life. But you know, back then, people didn't contour. At least where I came from. I was actually kind of an expert on makeup for my town, which just tells you how bad it was. I didn't even use like a contouring brush, but I'm going to because I don't want to hurt myself today. So I'm going to use bronzer as my contour, which for some people works, but I was this color in high school and my bronzer was orange. And it was also shimmery. I don't think I own a shimmery bronzer. And I did this. Okay, I didn't blend it. No. We just did this. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't think I was that stupid. No, it looks just like the picture. It looks just like the picture. We're gonna keep going. Oh my god. Nice. That's really sweet. That's really gorgeous. Contouring your nose? No, we didn't do that. We sort of did, but we did it bad. Okay, actually, here's we contoured our nose, but like, we didn't do it properly. Because I'm multiple people apparently. So I didn't like, you know, create a shadow and then like a highlight to contrast. I just went in there and outlined the shape I had, which made it look even more large, which is fine. But like, here's basically what I did. Yeah. In high school, I didn't do blush and contour and bronzer like I do now. I just did one. And my blush would also be a contour, or my bronzer would also be a contour. And we did bronzer, so we're not doing blush today, because we're not that. Okay, now we're gonna do brows, because why would we go in any reasonable order? You know, that's just silly. I used black back then. Like, let's not even kid ourselves. And I'm just gonna, I kind of had like a hockey thing going on, and like my eyebrows now are naturally like kind of amazing. So I can't really make it terrible. But if I do that, I think you get the idea. Yeah, that was it, actually. That is perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I bring it down too low. I did this. There we go. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright, let's just continue to destroy my life one eyebrow at a time. That is the way to go. Bring it down low. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I used a lot of gold. You know, there was a gold in this image, and do I own? I do. So I used my finger a lot. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna take our fingy in this Chanel eyeshadow, which is not what I had back then. And that's just our lid color, you know, we're just gonna roll it around. No eyeshadow primer. You know, I wasn't that, you know, keen on making this last. And it looks like I just bring it pretty much all through here. You know what the best part of this is? I submitted this webcam photograph to an online magazine and they took it. What's up? Like, that was not a smart move on their part. All right, so we've got that. Golden Nightmare. Love this. Now there's this like red situation. It looks, okay, it looks like, and then, yeah, that's it. Why does it smell like incense in my makeup palette? What's up, makeup palette? Okay, that's what it is. And then it looks like I didn't quite bring it up to my brow. It kind of went below. And then I moved it into my nose contour. Wow, amazing. There it is. That's it. If we can just be serious for a second. I thought I was really, you know what, I was really inspired by like old rock stars and stuff. It's a damn shame that I was just as bad at it as they were. Looks like I had just mascara and I had those stars on. I can't do the gold stars, so I'll just do the red stars. I'm gonna try my best. Here we go, here we go. You ready? Wow, that's actually perfect. Guys, how did I do that? How did I do that? This is a Coke. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's do the other one. I think I did have them on both sides. Well, this is a trashy mess. Where's my lip gloss? I had a lip gloss on in that picture. Here it is. Uh-huh. This tastes just like the cheap gloss I used in 11th grade. Oh, also, people didn't really overline their lips back then. At least white people didn't. You know what I mean? We hadn't learned any interesting techniques, so I just slathered lip gloss on top of foundation and powder. Like, my mom gave me these wine glasses, and they're like crystal or whatever, I don't know. And I don't want to get like gross lip gloss all over them. I should probably do my eyeliner. I didn't do very much. In this look, it looks like I was just wearing black in my tight line. I need a sharpener. I can't find the sharpener, so I'm just gonna put this dangerously pointy, you know, pencil. Just, this is smart. This is, you know what? Doesn't matter. You can't even tell I was doing it, so let's just do mascara. Oh, curling your lashes? No. Fake lashes? No. No, we didn't do that. No, we just did the McDonald's M on our face in an inverted color scheme. Did I have mascara on the bottom? I don't think I did. Okay, that's that look. It honestly, like, I could adapt this to be cute. I could. Yeah. Here's how I feel about this. Why did I do my brows in black? And why did I do a Nike stick eyebrow? And why did I think nose contours are supposed to make your nose look wider? And why did I contour with a bronzer and not blend it? And like, yeah, so I take that off. And now it is time to do another look from high school. There's two things that I wanna like just make you guys aware of. Don't have earrings in because my ears weren't pierced, and my hair is its natural, like, you know, unkempt texture because I never did my hair. Like in that last look, I had like a bowl cut, which, you know, like, I don't have anymore. So I'm just gonna leave my hair like as it is. Guys, I just found an image. Look at my eyebrows here. This is what I'm talking about. There is hope for your eyebrows. Okay, there is. Okay, let's do another look. Let's do this one. Okay, so this one I actually wore foundation that was too dark for me. I wonder if I have one that's too dark for me. Is this one too dark for me? Oh, this one's too dark for me. Okay, so we're gonna use this foundation that, oh, that doesn't look actually that dark now. Oh no, that's actually really pretty. Son of a, well, whatever, let's keep going. Let's just, I'm gonna lay it on nice and thick because just like with that last one, like I still didn't like, you know, do this nice and proper, and I also, you know, oh, you know what, it's oxidizing really fast. This might turn out being the right color for the time period. Really, you know, really natural for you to have no color in your face. You know, it, like I wasn't quite Donald Dump orange, but I was more like Jersey Shore, you know? Like you want your foundation so thick that you can actually see discernible layers. That's what I was doing. And like to be fair, at the time I was suffering extreme acne. So like my only solution in my head was to slather on as much foundation as humanly possible. Cause I was doing skincare and stuff. Like at this point I was like a little bit knowledgeable, but like it just wasn't happening. I ended up going on Accutane and it went away, but like, you know, how long am I supposed to wait? Alright, and I mean, obviously I didn't use primer because like I said, why would I use primer? I was in high school. Primer doesn't matter. My skin doesn't matter. Don't protect your skin. You know what I can do? This is what I can do. I'm going to set this foundation with a bronzer so you can really get a good idea of what color my face was back then. If I'm not mistaken, I might have done this a couple of times. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh yes. Alright. Hallelujah. Now obviously like I just used my bronzer as a, like I guess I'm not gonna oh, you know what, I didn't contour in this look though. I used like an orange blush because orange was apparently the flavor of the month. Oh, that's what yep. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. That's what I did. Yep, that's about right. Loving this concept. My brows at this point were actually pretty great, so I'm just gonna do them in a nice dark brown. Pinot Grigio Girl. Guys, have you listened to Joanne? Get on that if you haven't. On the deluxe edition there's a song called Grigio Girls. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to this planet and to you specifically. Alright, let's do our brows in a dark brown. And like I said, my brows were actually pretty good, so I'm not gonna mess them up on purpose. Yeah. So amazing. Okay, that one's really messy. I think life is starting to catch up with me right now. Now let's do eyeliner. It looks like I have like black shadows smudged all over my face. So we're gonna smudge some black shadow all over my face. I had eyeliner in, but again, my pencil's just like a little shit stain. So we're just gonna do it with a black, here we go. Here's what it looks like, okay. Uh-huh, that looks right. Okay, and then it looks like it just kind of like blended here, and then I had a liquid liner. Yeah, wow. I look like I grew up in the UK. Like this looks like a UK girl. Like that's what this looks like. Why would I do as much on the top as on the bottom? Why would I make this a balanced look? Why would I do that? That's silly. Now, okay, I had all these lines on my face, so how can we do this? Okay. It looks like I barely had a line up here, but then I just made one like at the back. And I brought it down really low. Yeah, I did. It was like here. And then that looks like it came back like to there. This is really hard for me. My eyeliner is very important to me, and this is just kind of distressing me. Looks like I did like a big C. Yeah. Okay. Now it looks like I did some stuff in there. I did another one back here. I did another one coming out there. Another one in there. And they started coming out of the side of my hair. This is just marvelous. This is a look, you know? Okay, now I have like this weird scoreboard. It's like tallies. And then I have like another, and then I have like a, this is official terminology, by the way. Another and another other. That's the official terminology. And it looks like I brought it down my neck. Yeah, and then it looks like I did this again. Came out like to here. I'm running out of eyeliner. That looks about right. We did it. That's actually kind of awesome. Like I'm not even, like it's not cute, but like. I also look like I don't think I had gloss on here. It looks like I just left my lips dry as hell, so. I did have mascara though, where's that? Again, why would I curl my lashes when I could just not do that? So that's fun. I don't mind being this tanned, but like, I should mind being this, like this looks terrible. Like here, let's just look at this actual skin color underneath here. Y'all. It's a shame. So I'm taking this off because you know what? Like, I've run out of eyeliner, so I can't do any more looks because they all basically relied on me drawing lots of black lines on my face. But as I'm removing this makeup, I'm going to place honorable mentions around my face here so that you can see all kinds of wacky stuff that I did with my makeup in high school. I didn't have a good time in high school. I had a very small circle of friends and I was ostracized, and I think what I did in hindsight and after a lot of therapy, what I kind of understand now is that like I alienated myself further on purpose so that I could be in control of why people were not nice to me. You know what I mean? Because like it was for a number of different reasons that I didn't have control over, but I did have control over the way I looked. So I would manipulate my appearance in ways that were not necessarily acceptable so that I could make myself focus on that being the reason instead. And that's my bit of like stuff for you. I hope you've all had a wonderful time. I certainly have, and I would like to know if you guys did anything peculiar with your makeup in high school. You can let me know in the comments. This has been fun, a little trip down memory lane, and if you want me to do more of these anytime, maybe I can do a part 2, because I did not have one look I did in high school. I did something new every day, and that was kind of fun for me. It expanded my creative horizon. I would like to tag, however, Momo O'Brien in this challenge. You don't have to drink alcohol, you know, but like just do your makeup like you did in high school. If it was very different. I don't know. I'm just curious, because like you're so gorgeous and princessy. Like, did you do different before? Until next time, just know that I love you. You are so cool. You have the power to control your own appearance. You might actually not, depending on where you live right now, but I wish you the power to control your own appearance and to control the way people perceive you. And you know, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? I love you. Okay, bye!